want to start by saying thank you for clicking on this video. It means a lot that you put a little bit of time out of your day to watch. Yeah, this is the first YouTube video on this channel, so we'll see how it goes. I'm Derek, known as Chris on YouTube, Spotify. You may have heard some of my songs, maybe you know me in person, but I make music. I love to make music. It's my passion. It's what I hope to do for the rest of my life. And I'm willing to put in the work needed to do that. Currently I'm 16. Independent, so I'm not signed. Just distributing my stuff through DistroKid actually, which if you are a small artist looking to start, I 100% recommend DistroKid. It is the way to go. I've got about $800 in the bank from music, so not bad. Junior in high school, so so I guess I just want to discuss my goals as an artist, kind of like a message to my future self, future Chris. But as of now, I mean, I'm doing as much as I can. Any free time I have, it's in the studio. Currently making music off of like a $20 Goodwill desktop computer we've had for like 8 years. Got FL Studio for Christmas about 2 years ago. But I've been making music for about 4 years. Also, a quick thank you to the 5+ million people that have watched my YouTube video. That is a crazy number that I've never ever thought I'd reach. And that's just views. Thank you to the 10,000 people that subscribe to this channel. Just strictly because you heard my music and you mess with it, and it means a lot. But I guess this YouTube channel is going to be a mixture of obviously my music, any music videos I do will go up here, but I'm going to try to post content as well, take you guys through my journey of one day hopefully becoming the next big thing. And I say that with sincerity because there's a lot of kids my age who say it. They're like, oh yeah, I'm going to make it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to blow up and rap is going to take off and all this, and then they're not willing to put in that extra step. They just kind of throw their stuff up on SoundCloud and just hope somebody hears it, and then if some of them get lucky, some of them really do, but that's not my story. That's not what I'm trying to achieve, because I'm a man of my own success. The only thing my parents have bought me that has gotten me to where I am is my computer, my speakers, and that's about it. And obviously FL Studio, but I'm not expecting this to get a lot of views. That's not the point though. But I'm gonna keep uploading on this channel, hopefully weekly. That might be a hard thing for me to stick to, especially since we have school. Doing YouTube is something that I've dreamt of doing, and now with these 10,000 subscribers, it might be possible to get somewhere with an actual YouTube career, but we gotta start from the bottom. And I'm not expecting much, but it's going to be a grind. It's going to be fun. If you're watching this in the future, maybe I've won a couple Grammys. Maybe, obviously I'll probably look different because, I'm 16 right now. By that time, I'll definitely be older. But maybe you're watching this in the future because you heard me featured on like a song with like Travis Scott or something, or Trippie Redd, something crazy. Or you're watching this around the time it comes out and you think I'm just talking all this crazy, but when I tell you I'm committed, I don't think anyone understands how committed I am to the music game. I was born with a talent for sure for music. I get it told to me by my dad all the time. I can see it. Friends tell me. It's nothing I'm bragging about, but it's just something that it humbles me to know that I have that talent that not many people possess, that ear for music. I play piano, self-taught, ukulele, self-taught. Comment if I should pick up guitar, because I've been thinking about doing guitar, and I would definitely self-teach myself how to do that. Also saxophone, I've been playing since 6th grade. I actually played clarinet first, and then bass clarinet, and then I moved to saxophone, so that's fun. I played all 3 saxophones too, alto, tenor, and baritone. Love them all. It's a beautiful sound. Grew up in Florida. That's where I come from. That's my home. It'll always be my home. But I moved to Washington in 2014. Dad got a job offer one day and he said screw it, accepted, and a couple months later we're moving around the time Halloween of 2014, and been here for 6 years. I made some of my best friendships here, people I'm gonna keep for life and all that. It's crazy though, because it's just growing up in completely 2 different ends of the spectrum, going from like middle to low class in Florida, you know. 1 story, like 3-bedroom house, middle of nowhere. The closest thing to us was like a gas station. The closest thing to that was a Walmart like 4 miles away. You know, growing up going to flea markets every other Sunday, church obviously every day. Well, not every day, but every Sunday. Just going from that to living in an apartment in the Highlands of a small town called Issaquah. Just having friends whose parents have supercars and sports cars, go to school in Teslas, and wearing designer clothes and $300-400 shoes and crazy stuff, man. Going from bottom of the bucket to living with some people that are very wealthy. It's really taught me a lot as a person, you know, just to be very grateful for what you have, because you never know where things are going to end up. My goal, if someone were to ask me, I want to get signed to a label before the end of this year, 2020. It's my goal. That's what I'm going to strive for. That's what I'm going to grind for. If it doesn't happen, then shit, it's got to happen 2021. But it will happen before 2020 ends. I will say that. I want to move out when I'm 18. For sure. In terms of college, God, it's hot as fuck. Hold on. There we go. A little bit of airflow in here. Shit, I'm sweating. Whew. Okay. Hopefully get a college education. I want to end by saying thank you to everyone who's made this possibility. It turned from a dream to a, like, this can actually happen. And I just want to thank the 1,000,000+ people who've heard me on Spotify, and millions of you that heard my music on YouTube. Like, it is just insane. And I'm grateful for it, because I have put in the work, and it's not just a miracle. Like, it's just crazy to see this pay off, and we're only at the beginning. Like, we're only starting. It's only up from here. And I can't thank all of you enough for the support and the love and my friends and all that. And family and everyone who's just shown great support from start to finish. It's crazy what a kid with a DAW and a dream can do, man. But yeah.